that you can do. And finally, the last thing, one of the last things before we get to the end, is corrective action plans. Obviously, if you find that you have an error, if you find out you've been making mistakes, if you find something that isn't working right, you need to come up with a corrective action plan. You need to come up with what are you now going to do going forward. I would document the heck out of this simply because you want to have proof that once you discovered it, you took these actions, you documented them well. If you look at the next screen, we kind of have a little bit of a plan on how you do this. You update your internal controls and all your operational practices to adjust this and to manage this. You want to train people on those procedures. And then you need to come in and periodically test and validate that the changes that you implemented are actually working. I can't tell you how many times companies come up with corrective actions, they never go back and retest it or apply it. And then all of a sudden the corrective action really wasn't working. It really wasn't happening. They thought it was, but it wasn't. Again, if you set up a corrective action, test it, validate it to make sure it's actually happening and it's working. I can't stress that enough. Document this well. That is a mitigator. We use that as a mitigating factor. Even if they do find these errors in the future, we can demonstrate, look, we've done what we've done. We've taken these measures. We've been diligent. We've been responsible. We're taking this seriously. They like to see that. Most of what you're going to do typically, some of it you will never present to anybody. A lot of it we say you're building it in your defense plan in the background. So you have it when you need it, because when you need it, you need it. You got to have it, and it's got to be there, and it's got to be available. So that's something you certainly want to focus on.